Hello, Aries, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with yours truly, Allison Nichols. Aries, this is going to be a general tarot forecast for the month of April 2020. So if it doesn't resonate with you, always check out your moon and rising sign as well. And if you would like to check out all the cool stuff that I create, the candles, the cards, the whatnot, the articles, just go follow the links below and that'll take you to all the cool fun stuff that I do. All right, so let's see what's going to happen for Aries in the month of April 2020. So this is really hard for me to do because I know most people are self-isolating, so I struggled with doing these because I'm like, man, I hope it's not like everybody's just all nine of swords, where you're all kind of stuck where you are. I'm hoping maybe we see a little freedom, but let's just see how this rolls. All right, so give me messages for, whoops, Aries. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we started off with the fire card, so there you go, Aries, my little fire sign, for April 2020. Whoa, they're flying. Okay. And of course, we'll do numerology, clarification, and all that that entails. Nice. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have for numerology. 5. Okay, so for the month of April, you're in the energy of 5, Aries, which is about a lot of changes, a lot of things having to end in a way. It's usually the number that I would get if you're like getting ready to have to handle a whole lot of things all at once. And it could just be having to handle things. Maybe if you've been self-isolating or you are self-isolating, I hope everyone is, please. But it could just be now that all those old projects or old things that you never had time to attend to, this would be a good time to clean that up. It's a great time for cleanup. So it's actually not a bad energy for where we are in general with the world. So let's go ahead and do some clarification and get the reading going. Okay. All right, nice. Okay, so in week 1, Aries, it looks like, as I said, you got your fire sign, you got the Ace of Fire, and along with that, a message coming. So if there was something, some type of information that you were waiting on getting, it looks like it appears it's going to be this first week of April that you're going to get some information that is actually good news for you. It's going to allow you to, um, finish some things up and also even maybe take care, start some things. So this is real good for you. So there's some good information coming to you this first week. Week 2 looks like a bit of a balancing act going on here around finances. So if you were waiting to find out if you had filed for unemployment or something this first week, you could get some information about that. It might not be as much as you're accustomed to getting if it's something like that, or you were waiting on, what your company was going to do for you if you had to get furloughed. It looks like maybe it's not enough as much money as you were accustomed to. And now you might be having to balance some things out. You're doing the math. All right. You're putting it down on paper that second week. The third week, it looks like we get our judgment card, which is a lot of clarification. This is very spiritual card. And on top of that, within the home. Okay, so there might be a reckoning happening under your roof. All right. And that could be positive. That could be maybe you're just for the first time, because you're spending so much time together with these folks, starting to see some things, perhaps, that you either turned a blind eye to because you were too busy, or you're just maybe even now noticing. But either way, I do believe that it's a positive thing. It's not a negative thing. So I believe there's some uh, reckoning going on around. That's my new dog. That's Watson behind me, and that is Choco, who we rescued during this self-isolation. He was running the streets, and now he's fine. We had to get him some meds. Choco, take care of his fleas. He was in a lot of pain. Anyway, he's fine. He's much better now. All right, so yeah, it appears as if there is a reckoning. So even if there was a bad relationship going on underneath your roof, where it really wasn't necessarily on the best of terms, it appears this time together might be positive. Okay, so that's great. Week 4, I do get my page of fire along with loyalty, the dog of loyalty. So with her, she is bringing in a newness. You might start to feel a little spark of energy towards the, that 4th week, towards the end of the month. And it also could be that you are able to interact with children a little bit more. It could also be that you adopt a pet. Something like that could happen, because there is a definite new energy coming in on that 4th week for you. All right, so let's do some more clarification, Aries, and see what else we got cooking. I guess Choco, he takes good videos well. He looks pretty gosh darn cute back there. All right. Ah. Okay. It looks as if this first week it is around finances here. Okay. And there again, the news that you're getting might not be as much money as you had hoped or as you're accustomed to receiving. However, week 2, there is a celebration. You will have to do a balancing act. However, it looks like there's room to celebrate. Okay, there's a relief about it, and room to celebrate, which is great news. Week 3, we get the Justice card reversed. So whatever was not balanced within the home, as far as your relationships or within the home, or it could even be just how you were. If you live alone, maybe you were able to balance, take care of some things that needed to be done around the home. All right. You're starting to notice that there's, oh shoot, that's been not taken care of for a very long time. I need to get to that kind of thing. So I see where you're making some corrections within your home. All right. Week 4, I get my 5 of Swords reversed. So it's as if everything is kind of peaceful. Nobody, there's no bickering, no fighting. It's just kind of peaceful. Now, there are some things, because I am getting the 5 of Swords here. It looks like there might be some things that need to be worked out with some type of a relationship that you're loyal to. If this is not, if this is about actually really truly adopting a pet during this time or rescuing one, um, I, it's weird. I just have this gut feeling people are going to start leaving their dogs out, and it's just, anyway. There could be some battles, uphill hill battles that you might have to fight a little bit. Maybe there's a temperament problem or whatever. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm getting there. So let's do last clarification. But there again, week 4, Aries, if it's not about adopting a pet, it could be that there are some things that still do need to be ironed out within this relationship. And I almost feel as if it could have something to do with the child, someone younger, or it's a new, some type of a new relationship also. But it looks real good either way. The money, the information about something financial on week 1, it does look like by week 2 you're getting it pretty well balanced out. You know what's happening. Week 3, it does look like there's a bit of an unbalance going on within the home, which could be carrying into week 4. And but it looks like you've got a handle on it. So that's not negative at all. All right, last clarification card. Uh, yeah, that's about your finances. Yeah. Yeah, there's some things on week 3 that are starting to, I just want to hurry up and do this because it just came to me, that started to come out into the open with my mouse card. Things that were a bit unbalanced within the home, whether that is repairs that needed to be done, I don't know, decluttering that needed to be done. Either way, it appears as if there are some things that you are going to start to attend to in week 3, or that need to be attended to in week 3 within your home. Week 1, this is, there again, I get my bear. There again, it's finances. So even though it's not necessarily what you're accustomed to or as much as you had hoped it would be, Aries, in week 1, it does appear as if on week 2 you are able to balance it. There again, with the tree being reversed, it does appear as if there might be not as much of, okay, because when this is straight up, it's about a blooming tree, you know, fruit, being able, you know, just having enough, more than enough. Here it's reversed. So it's, you know, it's not necessarily quite as much, but you're still good. You're still celebrating here. Talked about week 3. Some things are coming out in the home that need to be attended to. And that's a positive thing. And then I do get my fish reversed on week 4, which, because we were talking about it, looks like there was some type of a situation going on here with some type of a new relationship. There could be a bit of an outlay of finances over it too. So it could be perhaps there, if this is, you know, an adult child, perhaps they need some financial help. Or something, if this is an adult child or something is going on. But I do see where there could be a bit of a financial outlay going on here over a relationship or someone that you are quite loyal to, for whatever reason, family, friend, whatnot. So that is kind of what I'm getting, because here we have the struggles with my swords and 5, and then we have some loss of money. So you could get called on to assist someone that you care very much about in week 4, I believe financially, or it could just be moral support. You know, you might just need to be picking up that phone and giving them some moral support, perhaps. All right, that's what I have, Aries, for uh, April 2020. I'm a bit rusty. I haven't done videos for a month now, which is ridiculous since I'm self-isolating, but it's just real hard for me to get to actually, I want to do them, but it just takes me so long to talk myself into doing them. And now with everything that's going on, like I said, I was scared death. Everybody was just going to look like they were just, all still having to self-isolate and get trapped. But good. It did talk about other things that could be getting done, how things are going to happen for you throughout the month. So it all looks really good, Aries. I want you to have a great April, and of course, until we meet again in May, I'm always sending loving energy your way. Bye-bye.